More details emerging in the spy scandal sweeping the state capitol. A former member of the Hochul and Cuomo administrations under arrest, accused of being a covert agent for the Republic of China.
Capitol correspondent Jamie DeLine reviewing the indictment and shares how New York leaders are reacting to the news.
The indictment against Linda Sun says she worked for New York State from 2012 to 2023, originally under the Cuomo administration and most recently for Governor Kathy Hochul. Hochul addressing the news during an interview and press conference on Wednesday.
This is a betrayal of New Yorkers and of the American people.
Governor Hochul noting Sun served her administration for 15 months, that she was fired in March of 2023 for misconduct and never had access to security information.
The indictment lays out very clearly evidence that these actions taken by Linda Sun were an absolute betrayal of the trust of two administrations in state government, lying and misleading to these administrations, breaking our ethics rules, and even forging my signature on documents.
According to the indictment, Sun blocked representatives of the Taiwanese government from having access to the New York State governor's office. She is also accused of shaping Hochul's remarks in a Lunar New Year message when she was lieutenant governor. Sun's husband, Chris Hugh, was named in the indictment, accused of working with her to launder millions in kickbacks for their efforts. On Wednesday, Hochul was asked about Sun during a fireside chat.
She was doing more proclamations and outreach to the community. She had no access to documentation or security information at all, or cyber security. So there was a limit to it. On the other hand, it never should have happened.
In a statement, Rich Azzopardi, a spokesperson for former Governor Andrew Cuomo, said Sun worked for, quote, a handful of agencies and was one of many community liaisons who had little to no interaction with the governor. In response to the situation, Republican State Senator Jake Ashby says he would like to see a bipartisan commission formed.
This is not an investigation. This is a commission. So we would have industry experts from across the board, along with a bipartisan partnership, right, to come up with best practices and future policies so that this can never happen again.
Sun's lawyer calls the charges inflammatory. She was released on a $1.5 million bond. Her husband's was $500,000. They are not to have any contact with the Chinese consulate. They are due back in court later this month. Reporting in Albany, I'm Jamie DeLine.